Hello, everybody. Welcome back to House of Games. I've got four famous faces joining me this week. One of them, at the end of the week, is going to walk away with this trophy, whether they like it or not. Who are our players this week? They are Josie Lawrence.
Hiya.
Raj Bisram. Hello. Laura Whitmore.
Hello.
And Mark Watson. Welcome, one and all. Mark, stand-up comedian. They always do it on this show, and on Monday, you won. How are you going to keep up that sort of record for the rest of the week?
Just basically try and replicate that form. I haven't been to bed, just been looking in the mirror, saying to myself, we go again, we go again.
Yeah, we go again.
So razor focus, basically.
Very nice. Laura, you pushed him all the way on the last show, especially in the last round answer smash, which is a good round to be good at. What are the tactics for catching Mark?
The tactics are, there are no tactics. I feel like I do well when I don't try and when it's a fluke. So I'm going to stick with that.
That is a lovely lesson to give to our nation's children.
Don't try.
I feel like I do better when I don't try and it's a fluke. Raj, how lovely to have you here. Now, yesterday, Mark walked away with a House of Games cricket bat.
Yeah, I really wanted that.
I'm going to say it's a future antique, though.
It could be a future antique, without a doubt. It's a collectible, what we would call a collectible.
Raj, you are so kind to even pretend that's the case. Thank you. Shall we take a look at today's prizes?
Yep.
You could win one of these. Were you to win today? There is the House of Games apron, the cushion, the scented candle, there's the decanter, and there's the baseball cap as well. Any of those take your eye?
I like cooking, the apron.
The apron?
I'm always in the kitchen.
Perfect. Josie.
Hello.
Josie, hello there. Shall we take a little look at the weekly leaderboard?
Yes,
You're
please.
All very close. So Mark won, so he takes through 4 points. Laura 3, and then you and Raj were lovely bronze medalists in the last one, so 2 points each. What do we think about today? The buzzers seem to be very good on the buzzers.
They are
up
so
that
quick
end.
on the buzzer.
Yeah.
The young
And
folk.
it's so different playing this on your sofa back home.
Yes, it's easier, isn't it?
It's easier.
Yeah. But on your sofa, you don't get the prizes.
No, it's true.
So, for example, you could do brilliantly on your sofa at home, and I would not be bringing around a cut glass House of Games decanter to you. Unless you asked nicely, in which case I would.
would go for the decanter, it's gorgeous.
Listen, shall we get on and play? Tuesday's House of Games, our first game is... Hose of Games.
Hose of Games.
I know, right? What have we done? We've taken a letter from House of Games.
Oh,
to
yeah,
make a new show.
that's what you've done.
Clever.
Hose of Games. We're going to do the same thing to the titles of some British TV dramas. So we'll go along the line. Josie, I will show you the synopsis of a British TV drama where we've taken a letter out. And so it has a weird new synopsis.
Gotcha.
And you've got to work out what this new show is. OK. So, Josie, this is yours. Which British TV drama is this with one letter taken out? Alan Davis plays a magician with a talent for solving mysteries, like where that disgusting smell is coming from. Can you work out which show we're referring to?
Yes, I was in it.
Oh, I bet you are. I bet you're rather good in it.
I better get it right. Jonathan Reek.
Jonathan Reek. Well played, Josie. Nicely done. Jonathan Reek. Jonathan Reek becomes Jonathan Reek.
Well done.
Raj, we're going to do the same for you now. A British TV drama, but we've taken a letter out, and this is the weird new synopsis. Tommy Shelby leads a notorious Birmingham gangster family with a sideline in repairing book covers. Josie, like a proper Brummie, is on the buzzer.
Oh, eager.
Do you know even the show we're referring to?
I think I know the show.
OK.
Well, I can't remember. No, I'm going to...
So time you out. As soon as that goes red, Raj is timed out, and we have a buzzer race on our hands.
Oh.
Josie wins it.
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. Peaky Blinders, absolutely. Peaky Blinders becomes Peaky Blinders. Laura, here's yours. We've changed a TV drama by one letter. Faye Ripley and James Nesbitt star in a long-running comedy drama about the lives and loves of a group of grey-haired friends in their twilight years.
Cold Feet. But now I'm trying to think. It's a Cold Feet. Why can't I think of this? This is probably really obvious as well. I was going to say Old Feet?
Old Feet?
Yeah, I was going to buzz it. Old Feet, is that?
Yeah.
Well played, Laura.
Sometimes the obvious
Old
one is
Feet.
the right one.
Congratulations. Well played. Mark, one for you. A surgeon with a fear of blood starts a new life as a detective constable in a Cornish village.
Right, hang on.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's good news or bad news, but nobody has their fingers on the buzzers this time.
I can't think what the... Oh, I see. Hang on. OK. Is it Doc Martin and it's DC Martin?
Whoa. I mean, if it is, that's spectacularly worked out. Is it DC Martin? Oh, well played.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Let him win now.
Well done if you got that at home. That's terrific work,
That's
Mark.
really good.
Josie, the next thing we've done, we've taken a letter from... Oh, this is classy, from some 19th century novels.
Oh.
OK, so what is this... I'm so sorry. So what is this 19th century novel we've removed a letter from? The Bennett sisters become very judgmental while having to go on a roller coaster.
Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice. Well played, Josie. Pride and Prejudice becomes Ride and Prejudice. Raj, a 19th century novel for you, I'm afraid. In this epic Russian novel, Natasha and Pierre battle the Napoleonic conflicts and Gareth Hale's comedy partner.
Oh, I know the book.
What do you think the book
Is
is?
it War and Peace? War and Pace.
War and Pace. Well worked out, Raj. Nicely done. War and Pace. Hale and Pace, of course. Norman Pace. War and Peace becomes War and Pace. Laura is yours. In Massachusetts, sisters Meg, Jo, Beth and Amy spot a tiny black cat crossing their path.
OK, I think I know the book. No, I think the book is Little Women. Little Omen?
Little Omen. Well done, Laura.
really
Well worked
nice
out.
This game
Nicely
is
done.
good. Clever. It takes a while for the clogs
Yeah,
to get
it does,
going,
doesn't
doesn't
It's
it?
lovely when you get the right letter, you think, oh, of course. Mark, here's one for you. Becky Sharp goes from rags to riches in her vow to own the most spectacular Christmas tree Victorian England has ever seen.
I can't think which novel it is, which is a shame.
Ah,
really,
that's the
'cause
problem.
This was my degree.
Oh, was it?
OK, I don't think I'm going to get this.
Should we time you out?
Yeah, time me out, time me
Time you out.
panic.
Anyone fancy a go at this? Josie.
Vanity Fair.
Hey, Vanity Fair. Well played. Vanity Fair becomes Vanity Fair. Nicely played, Josie. That's the end of our first round. Let's take a look at the scores. Raj and Mark, you have 1 point each. Laura, you have 2. We have an early leader, Josie Lawrence, with 4 points. Well played, Josie.
Won't last very long.
It's nice to have, though, isn't it?
Yeah, nice to
Yeah,
have that
come on.
moment.
Let's play round 2, shall we? Today it's going to be... Stick It. This is a pairs game. The player in last place gets to choose their partner. Mark, you were tied last today. I wonder if you'd like to choose a partner.
I'll go with Laura just because we were partners yesterday. It feels
I
Exactly.
didn't
Well,
help
that's
that I was
nice.
terrible yesterday.
but I just didn't keep the team together.
OK, thank
Yeah.
you.
So, Josie and Raj, you are first here. Josie, I wonder if you take your tablet out for me,
Yes.
please. And what you're going to see there is the House of Games stick person. Should be on your screen. Josie's going to see the name of an historical figure on her screen, and she is then going to have 30 seconds to draw that historical figure over our stick figure, OK? You have 30 seconds to guess who Josie is drawing. Your time starts now.
It's not. Oh, I'm using it upside down.
Oh, you see it up here, I see.
Yeah.
God,
Oh, what is that?
The devil.
No,
It's a historical figure.
it's historical.
Keep guessing, Raj. What jobs
What's
that
he
look like?
got? What's he got?
He's got
I had the devil as well, first of all. I thought...
Moses.
No, what's he got? What am I pointing?
I know.
Oh, he's got an ear missing. Leonardo da Vinci. Van Gogh.
Yes.
We're 2 seconds to go. Van Gogh is the correct answer, Raj. Very well done.
Well drawn. Well drawn.
Nicely done. The one ear, he's
One
painting,
year. I
a
should
little
have
bit
done
of everything.
sunflowers, really.
Laura,
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if you take your tablet out now, please. You're going to do a drawing for Mark. So, Mark, you've got 30 seconds to guess who Laura is drawing. Laura, you've got 30 seconds to draw, and your time starts now.
A king. Henry VIII.
I don't know if that is a king.
No, look, what are these?
Is it a queen? Queen Elizabeth I?
Oh,
I tried this is the best way to say it was a female.
thank you. Raj, you can take your tablet out, please. You
brilliant.
need
Well
to
done.
draw an historical figure for Josie now. Josie, you've got 30 seconds, and it starts now. What are we thinking?
Lady.
Josie, a lady, I
Lady
think.
with nice flick-ups.
A lady with nice flick-ups.
Lady. Oh,
Ah. Boat.
boat. Ellen McCarthy? I don't know.
Oh, time is up. Raj, who is that?
I was trying to draw an arc. Joan of Arc.
Oh!
I was thinking Joan of Arc. I actually thought Joan of Arc. I thought Joan of Arc.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you get Joan of Arc? Oh,
I got as far as Joan of
Lord.
Boat.
Very good.
Joan of Boat.
Well done. Yeah, I don't know how I'd have drawn Joan. That's brilliant.
It really is.
Well done as well if you got that at home. Joan of Arc. Well played, Raj.
Brilliant.
Sorry, mate.
Mark, final picture this round.
I mean, there's a lot of things I'm not good at, and drawing is right up there.
Excellent. Well, that's terrific news. Mark, you are going to have 30 seconds to draw your historical figure. Laura, you'll have 30 seconds
Okay.
to guess. Mark, your
Oh,
time
God.
starts now.
Okay, so it's a man with a beard. And he's also got a hat. And he's on a boat.
Is it John of Arc?
Like Magellan or
God.
Ferdinand. Columbus, Christopher Columbus. That's a bird. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not doing it very well at all, to be honest.
Oh, he's saying something.
Yeah.
He's thinking about something.
Oh,
no.
time is up. What was going to be in the thought bubble?
Moses.
I don't think you get it even with the thought bubble, but basically he's looking at some sort of animal and he was meant to have a thought about that animal, basically.
Darwin?
Yeah, Darwin.
Oh, Darwin. Nice.
Darwin's difficult.
Well done if
It's
you
not
got
easy.
Darwin
What
at
I
home.
really needed was
Darwin.
30 seconds to sketch the whole of the origin of the species.
Yeah. That actually takes quite a while, doesn't it?
Well played, everybody. That's a fun round. Stick it. And let's take a look at what it's done to the scores. Here we go. Raj and Mark, you have 2 each. Laura, you have 3. Josie's still out in the lead with 5. So Josie Lawrence. 3 rounds to go on Tuesday's House of Games. Let's see what we're playing next. Z to A. Fingers on buzzers, please.
Z to A.
I'm going to show you 3 clues, and you need to tell me what connects those clues. But the clues will only come up letter by letter, from Z all the way up to A. So you'll see more and more of each word. Buzz in when you know what connects the 3 words or the 3 clues. OK, here are your first 3. Mark,
Is it pizza toppings, types of pizza?
is it pizzas? Margarita, Hawaiian and 4 Seasons.
Okay.
Well played, Mark. Here's your next one. What connects these 3, please? Josie,
Types of singer?
they types of singer? They are treble, baritone and mezzo-soprano, vocal ranges, types of singer. Next clues. What connects these, please? Yes, Raj.
Well, I was going to say planets, but I don't think that's
This
the
is
case
not
anymore.
planets, I'm afraid. They've done you with Pluto there. And you went with Mark.
I'm so slow.
Sorry. Cartoon characters.
I need a tiny bit more.
Gromit.
Oh, OK, cartoon dogs.
Animated dogs, well done, Mark. Droopy, Pluto and Gromit. Nicely played.
I mean, if it's any consolation, Laura, I nearly dislocated my elbow.
I'm just too slow. I'm too slow.
Well, you weren't too slow. I just physically hurt myself on the buzzer.
What connects these 3, please? Mark.
Castles, British castles.
Oh, are they British castles? Yep. Very nicely done. Warwick, Bamborough and Grams. Very nice. What connects these? That is Josie.
Drums?
Are they all drums? They are. Well played. Djembe, tabla and bongo. Well done if you got drums at home. Well played, Josie. What connects these 3, please? That is Laura.
Ballet moves?
Ballet moves, is that right? Absolutely, well done. Pirouette, Cote d'Ivoire and Arabesque. Let's take a look at your next one. What connects these three clues? Yes, Raj.
Regions in Italy?
Are they regions of Italy? Well played, yes. Basilicata, Abruzzo and Tuscany, regions of Italy. And the final question in this round. Yes, that is Josie.
Stitches.
Are they all stitches? They are. Well played. Sewing stitches, running, zigzag and buttonhole. Well, everyone joined in that round. Points for everyone there. Let's take a look at what it's done to our leaderboard. 3 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. Looky here. Raj, you have 3. Laura, 4. Mark, 5. You've extended your lead, Josie. 8 points. Well played. 2 rounds to go. Round 4 today is... the rich list. Now, you should take out your tablets, please, everybody. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a category. All you need to do is write down any correct answer in that category, OK? You will score a point unless somebody else writes down that same answer. And they call it the rich list because this is the game that I play as well. I'm also writing down an answer. And if you get the same as me, you lose a point as well. So let's take a look at your first category. And it is children's books by Roald Dahl with 3 or more words in the title. So any of his children's books, including his poetry collections, with 3 or more words in the title. So get a correct answer and try and avoid everybody else.
This is devilish.
Yeah. What do you think at home on this one? There's some big obvious ones, but are people going to go for those? Are they going to avoid those?
It's so funny because you're looking at everyone's faces thinking, you better not have my one.
Yeah.
Even though it wouldn't be that, it'd be equal fault.
Everybody is in. Josie, what are you saying?
I'm not sure if it's Roald Dahl, but the other 2, Big Friendly Giant, is that book?
The Big Friendly Giant, I think it is. I think it might not be called that. Let's take a listen. Is that a correct answer? No, I think it's the
I
BFG.
like that sound.
I think it's the
I've heard
BFG.
that before. That's me being pushed off a cliff, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly where we got that from. Raj, what are you
I
saying?
think I'm going to get the same sound.
What is that?
Piggy Wiggy.
Piggy Wiggy.
Piggy Wiggy. I'm not sure it's got 3 or more words in the title.
Oh, yes, no, it hasn't.
So let's find
split that
out.
up?
Is that correct?
No.
It's not. It's going very well so far this round, isn't it? Laura, I wonder what you've got.
George's Marvellous Medicine.
Ah, nice. Is that correct? It is a correct answer, Laura. Well done. Unless Mark or me have written the same. Mark, what have you written?
Danny, the champion of the world.
Ah.
But now I'm worried you've got that, but there's no reason for that other
Why would I have that? Yeah, exactly.
Because, I don't know, we're quite similar men in some ways. I don't like
suppose so. Glasses, beard.
Yeah, famously, a big book for people that have glasses.
Yeah, it really is. Is that a correct answer? It is. Well done. So point to Laura and a point to Mark, unless I've written the same as one of you, which I have.
Oh.
And it's the similarities between me and you, Laura.
Ah.
You see? And that's why I wrote
killing me here.
Danny, champion of the world. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What did you think of that?
I'm annoyed about that, but I'm also sort of amazed that
You guys are like-
successfully guessing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No.
Nice. Danny, champion of the
Very
world.
smart men.
There's loads more here that you could have said at home. Well done. If you avoided all of our answers, you could have had any of those.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Mr. Fox would have been a good answer. There's another page of it.
I thought about
Giraffe
that.
and the
All of
Pelly Me, I was
those.
thinking.
I had
All
to
of
think
those.
about the giraffe and the pelly me as well.
Let's take a look at our next category, shall we? Direct descendants of Elizabeth II, born in the 1990s or later.
Ooh-wee.
Interesting. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get the same on this one, Mark. I don't feel I've got the same kinship with you on this.
If we do again, it'll start to look odd. won't it?
That will be peculiar. Everybody in. Raj, what are you saying?
Beatrice?
Is that a correct answer?
I had that down and
Not
I
a
changed
correct
it.
answer.
Is it
Born
the
in
90s?
88, someone just told me.
That's what
I knew she
I
was-
kept thinking, yeah.
I remember it
I
was
thought that was a
1980.
great answer. No Beatrice, I'm afraid. Laura, what are you saying?
I went a little bit more obvious, so I went Charlotte.
Charlotte.
That's
nice.
very good.
Is that correct? It is correct. Well done. Mark, what are you saying?
I went round and round in circles with this. I went for Eugenie, who I think is Beatrice's sister. Then I panicked that it's they're born in the 80s again, because I don't remember which order they came in. Then I wrote it down after all, but now I've written it down, Eugenie doesn't look like a real name to me. So I don't even know if there is...
So
All in all-
Eugenie. So Beatrice was an incorrect answer. Is Eugenie a correct answer? It is. Well done. It is.
I
Well
feel like I've
done.
earned that, at least.
And Josie, what are you saying?
I went completely cuckoo. I think I've imagined this. Arthur.
Arthur.
Is that the name of
Feels
the
like
new baby? Or have I just seen it in a dream?
Is there an Arthur? There's
Just
not.
like that sound, that's why I put it.
There's
That's
an
the next
Archie.
baby coming along.
Yeah. There's an Archie.
Falling out.
Archie.
So a point to Laura and a point to Mark there, unless I said the same answer as somebody here. And I did.
Oh, no.
The good news is I said the same as Raj. I said Beatrice, so we were both the same wrong, Raj. 1988,
I really
apparently. Who knew? Oh, and here's other answers you could have given. Well done if you avoided ours in the studio. What's there?
Archie.
George. You
That's
get Archie.
what I was
yeah,
thinking
there's
of.
Arthur. There's
Isla.
George. there.
Isla?
Who's Isla?
God, there's loads.
Louise,
Savannah.
Louis, Lena, Mia and Savannah.
They're lovely names.
Aren't
They
they
are.
just? So let's take a look, shall we, at our final question in this round. Scottish locks that are the 13 largest by area. So any of the 13 largest Scottish locks. That's a scary one. Freshwater locks we're looking for. Feels like we might be fishing in the same pool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, avoiding people might be slightly harder this time round. What do you reckon at home? Scottish viewers, I hope you have a slightly better knowledge on this, a slightly more varied range. OK, everybody in? Laura, we will start with you. What have you said?
So I thought I would go really obvious and hope no one else would do that.
Oh, clever.
Is it?
Well, it could be.
And I went Loch Ness.
Loch Ness.
And I also drew the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh,
He's wearing a little hat.
Thank you.
Little bunny
is it
hat.
like,
Yeah.
like the real Loch Ness
Like
Monster
the real
does?
Loch Ness Monster.
According
the
to
last time I
reports,
saw him.
Let's take a look. Is that a correct answer? Surely. It is.
I thought everyone would think of that and then not do it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mark.
Yeah, couldn't think of many locks at all when you took Ness out of it. I could think of really only about 2 or 3 more. And Loch Fyne is a sort of, you know, restaurant chain, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't even know if it's a real lock. So you'd have to say, I need a bit of luck here.
Loch Fyne, is that one of the 13 biggest locks in Scotland? It's not. Yeah, it's a sea lock. Yeah. Josie, what are you saying?
Well, great minds, I'm afraid, my darling girl.
Oh, Loch Ness.
Oh,
Let's
yours
look at
is
the
longer than
pictures. Oh, they're both good.
I did the
Yeah, I
head.
should have done a longer neck, yeah.
Yeah,
I need to
yeah,
do
yeah.
a neck.
So, yeah, it's a correct answer, but
Sorry.
unfortunately, no points for either of you. Raj, can you save this round?
I hope so. I don't know. Loch Lomond?
Loch Lomond. Loch Lomond.
OK, I feel good, because that was my other
That was my
favourite,
other
so
one,
that would
so-
That's the
Yeah.
other one we'd heard
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Is it a correct answer? It is, Raj. Very well done. So unless I've written Loch Lomond, I don't even know if this is a loch, but I think I've heard of it. But whether it's Scottish, I went Loch Dart.
Look, dart.
Yeah. Is that a... Oh. Should we learn a little something
Please.
here? So point
Yeah,
to Raj there,
please.
nothing for anyone else. And here are the 13 largest Scottish locks. Arcaig, Orr, Ericht, Katrine, Lochie, and a few more. There you go. Well done. If you said any, Loch Rannoch. There's Loch Ness, Loch Tay, Loch Shin. Very well done if you beat us all there. That's the end of that round. Tablets away, please. And we just have one round to go on Tuesday's House of Games. Should we take a little look at our scores going into Answer Smash? Here's how we are. Well, looky here. Raj, you have 4. Laura and Mark with 6 each. Josie still on the lead with 8 points. 2-point
I
lead.
don't hold out too much hope here.
2-point lead going into our final round, which is, of course, Answer Smash. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Don't forget, everyone's still in it as we go into Answer Smash. Your first category is kitchenware. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues underneath. Good luck, one and all. Released in 1981, what was the first solo single by Phil Collins to reach the UK top 10?
I feel like...
I don't want to get...
No one? I'll tell you. Oh, Laura's going for it.
Bread bin the air tonight.
Well done, Laura, it is. Bread bin in the air tonight. Bread bin in the air tonight. Well done if you said that at home. Here's your next piece of kitchenware. The title of Eugene O'Neill's 1946 play, set in a saloon owned by Harry Hope, is the what? Mark.
I mean, I know the name of the play. Is that a fish slice? Is it The Fish Slice Man Cometh?
The Fish Slice Man Cometh? Well done, Mark. Fish Slice Man
I was
Cometh.
trying to put the spatula man.
Yeah, so was I.
I wasted 10 seconds on spatula there.
A lot of people thinking of spatulas at home right now. Next category is US sitcom actors. Who were these actors and what are the answers to these clues? In 1983, Jeremy Corbyn became the MP for which London constituency? Oh, Laura.
Mina Kunis-Islington.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Miller Kunis-Islington North.
That's brilliant.
Well done, Miller Kunis-Islington. Next sitcom actor and next answer. Bruno Nero are the middle names of which member of England's 2003 Rugby World Cup winning team? This is so cagey. Shall I tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Martin Lawrence Delalio.
yeah.
Martin Lawrence and Lawrence
Yeah, fair
Delalio.
enough. Just couldn't think of Martin Lawrence's name there for ages.
Yeah, it's Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, I know that.
Here's your next sitcom actor. Which actor starred as the US president in the 1997 film Air Force One? Yes, Laura.
Sean Harrison Ford.
Is it Sean Harrison Ford? It's not, I'm afraid. You lose a point.
Oh, no.
Anyone else fancy it? I'll tell you. You got the second bit right. It's Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harrison.
Neil Patrick Harrison Ford is the
Thinking about his
answer.
name.
Yeah, Neil.
Next category. Oh, no more categories. I mean, great quizzing from everybody. So on Monday, Mark Watson won House of Games. Who has won Tuesday's House of Games? Josie Lawrence has won Tuesday's House of Games. Well done, Josie. Congratulations. Josie, you've won yourself a prize.
Thank
I
you.
wonder which of these prizes you would like to take home with you.
Could I have the apron, please? Because I cook a lot.
Congratulations, Josie Lawrence wins a House of Games apron.
Thank you, thank you.
And let's take a look at our weekly leaderboard now, shall we? See what that's done to the scores. It's going to be a competitive week, I think. Raj, you have 3, 1 point between the top 3. Laura and Josie, you both have 6. Mark has 7. So very, very close between everybody. It's going to be very, very competitive, I think. Would you all please join me again, same time, same place tomorrow? Lovely, look forward to it. We'll see you as well. Same time, same place on the House of Games. Gorgeous. Oh.
Yay.